Oh, look at that. I'm live again. We're gonna be listening to the 3 a.m. tracks. The 3 a.m. 7 tracks. And we're gonna be vibing. We're gonna listen to the lyrics. I'm actually like be awake for this because when those 3 a.m. 7 tracks dropped, wasn't the most awake to listen to all 7 of them. So like not all of them got my attention. Hi, hello to whoever is watching. I drew 13 on my hand again. So we vibing for today. Taylor Swift is at the EMAs, I believe, tonight. Tonight for international people. Today for us US people. And she looks stunning. She looks bejeweled. She looks like she's dressing for revenge. She looks gorgeous, pun intended. I'm gonna pull up a picture of her in her dress. Hi, hello. Comment in the live chat who you are watching. Like this is what. Okay, let's turn down the brightness so you guys can see better. This is what she looks. Oh my god. That's what she looks like. I wish it could be brighter and you guys could like see like actually what she looks like without like the glare or it being dim. But she looks stunning. Oh, that's too bright. You guys can't see that. But hi, hello. Welcome to the Sunday live stream. Um we're live. And yeah, I can't really stay too long this time because the live stream was meant to be at 10 and it's 11:30, so I've been a little busy and then literally have an hour and a half before I'm supposed to go do something. Well, like an hour and a half ish. So yeah. And I wish there was like the 7 tracks would be included in like the CD. That way I can have like the lyric booklet to it. But instead we have to like listen to it, we have to like have the lyrics on Spotify. And I'm just a physical copy person. Yeah. Taylor Swift making sure her fans still know what CDs are. She puts the bonus tracks on Target editions only. She's like, you can't get it on streaming first, so you have to go to Target. You have to get a CD. Show me those in person. You buying those CDs right away. I haven't had breakfast yet, so that's my stomach's been like yelling at me, like, you need to eat. I'm like, I'm busy. I can't go make food. So I haven't had food yet. I'll probably eat after this. That way I have something in my stomach. Um, we're gonna close Discord and we're gonna close Spotify on my computer. That way we don't get interrupted. So we're gonna start with the Great War. Yeah. Oh, no. Whoopsies. My knuckles were bruised like violets, sucker punching walls. Cursed you as I sleep talked, spineless in my tomb of silence, tore your banners down, took the battle underground. And maybe it was ego swinging, maybe it was her. Violets like so her knuckles were bruised like purple, sucker punching the wall. Curse you as she sleep talked. When does she ever sleep? Is my question. Midnight's become her afternoon, so her afternoon is midnight. She falls asleep during the day as a vampire. Um, Spineless in my tomb, silence. Tore your banner down, took the battle underground. And maybe it was ego swinging. Maybe it was them being like, I'm right. I'm right. It's like the he said, she said, she said, he said, she said. Joshua Bassett fans rise. Um, um, took the battle underground, taking the fight where nobody can see it, where it's just you and them. Maybe it was her. She said, he said, she said. We're gonna scoot back because I can see that there's like audio going. Flashes of the battle come back to me in a blur. All that bloodshed, crimson clover. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Sweet dreams was over. My hand was the one you reached for all throughout the Great War. Always remember, uh-huh, tears on the letter. So I've heard that the song is about like an argument between like Joe and Taylor. And this is like Joe isn't as like, or they both aren't as like perfect as the other one thinks. There's like Sweet Nothing, and then there's the Great War. I have my window open, so if you hear talking, it's outside. I'm sure they can hear me since my window's open. My hand was the one you reached for all throughout the Great War. Even during the arguments, they're like, take my hand, let's go write some sweet nothings. I vowed not to cry anymore if we survived the Great War. You drew up some good faith treaties. I drew curtains close, drank my poison all alone. You said I have to trust more freely, but diesel is desire. You were playing with fire. She's like, I'm not gonna cry anymore during our fights. I think it's ours. I remember that fight, 2:30 a.m. Everything was slipping out of my hands. I ran out crying, and you followed me out to the street, saying never leave me alone. I think that's ours. I'm not sure. As I braced myself for the goodbye, you're all I've ever known. Sorry. It's like I just connection. You drew up some good faith treaties. I drew curtains closed, drank my poison all alone. She's drinking an anti-hero. That's the only way for her to like go smaller, for her to be more comfortable with herself, with other people, where she's not like this like a big pop star. You said I have to trust more freely. But diesel desire, you were playing with fire. Isn't there a fire line and I did something bad? I can't think of it right now. And maybe it's the past talking, screaming from the crypt, telling me to punish you for things you never did. So I justified it. All that bloodshed, crimson clover. The bombs were closer. My hand was the one you reached for all throughout the Great War. Her past talking, like her and relationships that haven't been good, none of them surviving. Maybe it's the past talking, like, oh, she's not good enough in their relationship. Screaming from the crypt, telling me to punish you for things you never did. John Mayer, Calvin Harris, Jake Gyllenhaal didn't treat her right, so it's her past talking her, telling her to punish him for things he never did. So maybe she's protecting, like, why aren't you doing this? This is all I've ever known from horrible relationships. So she justified it. All that bloodshed, crimson clover. Survived the Great War. Uh-huh. It turned into something bigger. Somewhere in the haze, got a sense I'd been betrayed. Your fingers on my hairpin triggers, soldier down on the icy ground, looked up at me with honor and truth, and broken and blue. So I called off the troops. That was the night I nearly lost you. I really thought I lost you. And turned into something bigger, bigger than the whole sky. Somewhere in the haze, the lavender haze, got a sense I've been betrayed, past relationships, your fingers on my hairpin trigger, shoulder down on the icy ground, out of the woods, she's in that icy dress. He looks so pretty like a devil is blue. He grins like the devil because it's like they looked up at me, and it's like he looked up at the devil grinning. As like that's what like all these callbacks with honor and truth, broken and blue. Um, yeah. There are songs she meant as blue. Loving him was red, and then there's it's golden like daylight, and then I don't remember what like the blue lyrics are. So she called off the troops. That was the night I nearly lost you. Driving the getaway car. That was the last time you ever saw me driving the getaway car that I saw. I really thought I lost you. Hi to whoever liked this video. Participants. Who's here? Who's watching? Who's liking the video? Comment in the live chat. I want somebody to comment to chat with me. Um Madison, is that you watching? Are you the one that liked this? Great War. We can plant a memory garden, say a solemn prayer, place a poppy in my hair. There's no morning glory. It was war. It wasn't fair. And then we will never go back to that bloodshed crimson clover. The worst was over. My hand was the one you reached for all throughout the Great War. They can they we can plant a memory garden, buying a house in London. All these memories. Say a solemn prayer. Place a poppy in her hair. There's no morning glory. It was war. It wasn't fair. And we'll never go back to that bloodshed crimson clover. The worst is over. We survived the Great War. We're yours. Bigger than the whole sky. I've heard that this is like about a miscarriage. I've seen my friends or people I know post a song with their miscarriages or their missed miscarriages. Hi, hello. Welcome to the second person watching this live stream. Who are you? Comment in the live chat. What could have been, would have been, what should have been you? 3 people, hello, hi. And then would have been you. Let's see. No words appeared before me in the aftermath. Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears. Every single thing I touch becomes sick with sadness. 'Cause it's all over now, all out to sea. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time, and I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you. What could have been, would have been you. I just wonder, like, did she go through a miscarriage? Or who went through a miscarriage? I know Halsey did, but Halsey's a singer and she can, like, sing of her own songs. So it's like, who could Taylor possibly be singing about? So apparently I can't see your guys' comments. It says the chat was disconnected at 11:28, but that was like 4 minutes. Oh wait, now I can see it. Hi, hello. Now I see your comments. Hi, Bluebird. Hi, Madison. Um, Hi, Swifty Erico. Yes, I can see your comments now. I figured out how to see your comments. Hi, hello. Come into the live chat now. I can finally see your comments. What have been? What should have been you? I don't know why I couldn't see them before. But hi, hello. Lovely, I can see your comments now. Yes, I did see you at the EMAs. I talked about that in the beginning of the live stream. Oh, hi, Sam. I was like, that's so. Do a live mukbang. Go get food. Are you reading? I don't have time to get food. I'm literally in the middle of a live stream right now. Maybe the next live stream could be a mukbang because I haven't done one in a hot. Well, I did a cookie mukbang, but I should do I should do another mukbang. What should the muk? Oh, I didn't read the rest of the lyrics. Um, Dang it. But if I do a mukbang, what should the food be for the mukbang? Comment in the live chat. Because I've done. Should I get Mexican food? Should I do a live stream and have Mexican food? Please tell me. I would love to do a Mexican. I love Mexican food. Well, my friend called it like fat. It's not Mexican food. It's not like authentic Mexican food. I've already done McDonald's. I did McDonald's in 20. I did one in 2020, and then I did one last year, and then I. I mean, I could do a McDonald's one, but like, let me know. I should do. What should I do? Start a poll. Yes. What food? McDonald's? Mexican. There. Okay. Can you guys see the poll? If you guys see the poll, pick what you want. Um okay, so I see the Mexican response. But now I'm like hungry. I didn't mean to like be rude and like not read yours with your chat. But apparently I didn't have it on the right setting. But we good now. We Gucci. You were more than just a short time, and I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without. I'm never gonna meet what could have been, should have been, would have been you. Did some bird flap its wings over in Asia? Did some force take you because I didn't pray? Every single thing to come has turned into ashes because it's all over. It's not meant to be. So I'll say words I don't believe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. But like, did she lose? Did she have a miscarriage when she was in Africa? When was the last time she was in Africa? She'll say words she doesn't believe. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You are bigger than the whole sky. Also, if you put a 13 on your hand for today's live stream, comment that in the comments. Somebody else is watching because it says the poll is 50 McDonald's and 50 Mexican food. I've got a lot to live without. She has to live without this. about would have been, could have been, should have been you. And then we gonna go to Paris. We vibe with Paris. Imma sing it, Imma sing it. You be ready? Ex-friend's sister met a club and he missed her. Then had his agent picked up with ages ago some wannabe C-lister, and the outs were terrible. And you had to me unbearable. Did you see the photos? No, I didn't, but thanks though. Though except nothing to be the we were where else? Um, your ex-friend's sister met someone at the club. I feel like I need to redo that. I cannot do it justice. We're gonna redo that. You ready for it? You ready for it? Sing it with me. Ex-friend's sister met somebody at the club and he kissed her. Then down to the guy he hooked up with ages ago, some wannabe Z-lister. None of the outfits were terrible. 2003, unbearable. Did you see the photos? No, I didn't, but thanks though. I'm so accepted me that breathing. That time I did it better. That time I did it better. Uh, I used to think it was C-lister, but it's Z-lister. Z as in zebra. And I was like, ooh, that's even more tea. But your ex friend, I've heard that this is about what's it called? Um, what's it called? 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 It's about like Inez and Betty talking about James. Not Inez and Betty. Is it Inez and Betty? I think it's Inez and Betty. But like they're talking about James and we're like, F James. And but I just like how she's like all the outfits were terrible, 2003 unbearable. The clothes in the 2000s with those layers though, Ashley Tisdale with those layers, they really thought they were doing something. Ashley Tisdale is so hot and cute, don't get me wrong. But like those layers, those shake it up, which is a Waverly Place, just those layers. Um, did you see the photos? No, I didn't, but thanks though. Like, is she talking about like her past photos of like the 1989 Reputation era? Um, and then what's her thing with like the ceiling during this era? She's like staring at the bedroom ceiling and or not stare at the ceiling or whatever in the first song in Lavender Haze, and then now she's like drew a map on your bedroom ceiling. Rapunzel Tangled, where she draws the stars on her what's it called? The ceiling. Somewhere else. We were set in Paris. Where else? Drew a map on your bedroom ceiling. No, I didn't see the news because we were somewhere else. Stumbled down pretend alleyways. Cheap wine make believe is champagne. I was taken by the view, like we were in Paris, like we were somewhere else. Like we were in Paris. We were somewhere else. She's just saying she loves her privacy. She was somewhere else, stumbling down pretending alleyways. Cheap wine make believe is champagne. Just drinking with Joe and having a good time. They were in Paris. Privacy sign on the door and on my page on the whole world. Romance is not dead. Romance is not dead. She's been with Joe for 6 summers now, and it's like, get it, Joe. Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Brainwash you to be with me forever, forever and always. Only flashing lights to a tower at midnight. And I'm up on the bedroom ceiling. I want to brainwash you into loving me forever. I want to transport you to somewhere the culture's clever. Confess my truth in swooping, sloping, cursive letters. Let the only flashing lights be the tower at midnight in my mind. We love when a window's open and there's extra sounds. Um, she just wants to confess her love to Joe. The tower at midnight, the flashing lights. Oh, to be at the Eiffel Tower at night and seeing those lights. We're gonna end the poll. Two said McDonald's and one said Mexican food. I need Bluebird to come back. Come back. Be here. Bluebird, come back. Um, so it looks like my next mukbang is gonna be McDonald's. What's it called? I can do that after my birthday. Like I can like talk about my birthday, show you like pictures, and we can vibe and have McDonald's food. Sam, are you still here? Swifty Erico? I know Madison's here, so I can see that in the participant window. I'm calling out all the people. Be like, hey, you still here? Comment in the chat. High infidelity. Like, who cheated? No, there's other people. There's other people because Swifty Erico and Sam and Bluebird. I think one of them like they'll be chatting, but it says there's only one participant. Like sometimes there are people here and I can't see them like their viewership, but like they're still watching. I think it's something you can like change your privacy, so like people can see if you're watching. Also, I wanted to say happy belated 1 year to Red Taylor's version. We love Red Taylor's version. We love All Too Well 10-minute version. We love Message in a Bottle. We love The Very First Night. We don't talk about Better Man Babe or we don't talk about those. Lock broken, slur spoken, wound open, game token. I didn't know you were keeping count. Rain soaking, blind hoping. You said I was freeloading. I didn't know you were keeping count. High infidelity. Slur spoken, like what slur? Like, is this like her past relationships? Like, who? Why the heck would you cheat on Miss Taylor Swift? Why? Is my question. I mean, it gives us bangers, but it's like, why? I didn't know you were keeping count. Their body count. Why are you keeping count of who she sleeps with? And yet, when you sleep with somebody else, it's like, ooh, double standard. I hate that. Rain soaking. We love her rain songs. Oh my god, I'm gonna go in the rain and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play this lyric, rain soaking. I'm gonna be soaking because I was in the rain. Ayo, I love rain songs. Midnight Rain and not so much, but we love Taylor Rain songs. Blind hoping. You said I was freeloading. I didn't know you were keeping count. High infidelity. Put on your records and regret me. I bent the truth too far tonight. I was dancing around it. Put on your headphones and burn my city. Cause you're just another picture to burn. I hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive. We wrecked that something and burn my city. Burn my city. Your picket fence is sharp as knives. I was dancing around it. Do you really want to know? Oop, 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 oop. Do you really want to know where I was April 29th? I want to know where you were, Miss Swift, on April 29th. This year, April 29th, I looked this up on my camera roll. I was having a mental breakdown, April 29th. I don't know why, but I was having a mental breakdown. What were you doing, April 29th? The comment in the live chat. What were you doing? Do I really have to chart the constellation in his eyes? Storm coming, good husband, bad omen, dragged by my feet right down the aisle. Somebody proposed to her? Dragged my feet right down the aisle. Did somebody propose to her and she was like, I'm gonna marry you? And then she was like, F you. And then she's dragging her feet down the aisle and she's like, do I really want to get married? Somebody's in the pantry. At the house lonely. Second person's back. Hi, hello. Bluebird? Swifty Erico? I'm calling you out. Come in the live chat. I wanna know why it was April 29th. Infidelity. Yeah, see, I'm looking at the participants and I can only see me and you, Madison. So there's somebody watching that's like incognito, Swifty lurking. 3 people. Who's here? Who's here? I can see your comments now. Madison left. Or Madison's incognito. But who's here? Hi, hello. Um, Good money. I paid if you just know me. Seemed like the right thing at the time. You know, there's many different ways that you can kill the one you love. The slowest way is never loving them enough. Oh, my heart. How can you not love Miss T Swift? How can you not love her? The slowest the slowest way is never loving them enough. Do you really wanna know where I was April 29th? Do I really have to tell you how he brought me back? Joe brought her back to life. Um, Put on your records and regret me. I met the truth too far tonight. I was dancing around it. You're all good, Swifty Erica. You're all good. What's it called? I used to watch this show called The Morning Tea on YouTube. I would be in class and I would have an AirPod in listening to The Morning Tea. Madison also watched that show. It was on YouTube. We love 4 people watching this live stream. Hi, hello. It was one best long form video for we love her. We love her for that. I just got a notification of that on Twitter. Make some noise for the beautiful Taylor Swift in the building. Let's just yes, queen. We love her. Put on your headphones or your AirPods and burn my city. Your picket fence is sharp as knives. Wanna know where I was April 29th? I say Erico, but it's like Swifty Crow. So sorry. I've been saying your name wrong. It's Swifty Crow, I think. So sorry, Sam. Ooh, 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 ooh. Best long form video for All Too Well, the short film. We love her. Madison, who's there with her? Is it just Taylor, or is Tree there with her, or Dylan or Sadie? Or any of the writers? We on Glitch now, and I love that for Glitch they have the wildest dream TikTok where it's oh no, oh you guys can't can I turn up my brightness a little bit, that way you guys can see? But it's oh yeah, there you go. It's this glitch TikTok where she's "Oh, you guys were expecting Red Taylor's version? Well, here's Wildest Dream Taylor's version from 1989." Literally a glitch. We love Gail. We love ABCDFU. We were supposed to be just friends. Tom Hiddleston, friends with benefits. They're fleeing over the summer. Were they just supposed to be friends? You don't live in my part of town. He's not US based, I don't think. But maybe I'll see you out some weekend, depending on what kind of mood and situationship she's in. So Tom Hiddleston or Joe Alwyn. Joe Alwyn, right? Cause it's like she was like, "Oh, I'm with Tom Hiddleston," but she's like, "I vibe with Joe Alwyn," and she's like, "We're just supposed to be friends." And then he doesn't. This is Joe Alwyn and Tom Hiddleston. It's Joe Alwyn and Tom Hiddleston. We're there. Um, and what's in my system? I think there's been a glitch. There's been a glitch. She was like, "I want to be with Tom Hiddleston," but then she saw Joe and his buzz cut, and she was like, "He's mine." 5 seconds later, I'm fastening myself to you with a stitch. I'm not even night. I'm not even sorry. Nights are so starry. Blood moonlit. It must be counterfeit. I think there's been a glitch. I was supposed to sweat you out in search of glorious happenings of happenstance of someone else's playground. But it's been 2,190 days of our love. 2,900. Wait. How many days are in a year? How many days are in six? You know what? We'll look up how many days are in 6 years. But it's been 2,190 days. You want to know how many days are in 6 years? 2,190 days. She literally gave us the exact like timeline of like, well, I mean, I don't know. It could have been like 2,190 when she was writing the song. Could have been 2,190 when she released the song. But like she just told us they've been together for 2,190 days. Dang, Taylor Swift. Dang. And that glitch. Oh, I'm not even sorry. Blood Moonlit. Is that one of her, or is it Blood Moonstone? One of her CDs are like Blood something. A brief interruption, a slight malfunction, meaning she wasn't meant to go to Joe. I go back to wanting Dude to give nothing. I thought we had no chance, and that's romance. So let's dance. She thought she didn't have a chance with Joe. I just the fact that Taylor Swift said dude or dudes plural in her song is like, sweetie, you're just like us. You're just like us. But then I think in her Swift Tiff interview, she was like, oh, as the kids say, lit. And it's like, you're not a grandma Taylor Swift. You may be 32. 32? Is she gonna she gonna turn 33 this year? Is she gonna turn 33 one month from today? Because her birthday's the 13th next month. She's 12 years older than me. 12 years older than me. Because I'm gonna turn 21 this month. And she's gonna turn 33 next month. Dang. And that's romance. Let's dance. Glitch. That moment when you're like, oh, the song's over. We're going to the next one. And then it's like, glitch. It's like, it just startles you. She's not even sorry. Be counterfeit. I think there's been that glitch. It's finally over. Oh, this song makes me cry. This song legitimately makes me cry. Would've, could've, should've. She would've blinked at a motive. Thank you first glance. Could've, should've. If you would've blinked, then I would've looked away at the first glance. If you tasted poison, you could've spit me out at the first chance. If I was some paint, did it splatter on a promising grown man? If I was a child, did it matter? You got to wash your hands. If I was some paint, did it splatter? Is she talking about losing it to Jake Gyllenhaal? Did she splatter? I don't know if she even talked about that in the song, but it's like, because she did say the red scarf, what is a metaphor, and she didn't speak on like what it's a metaphor for. But Swifties think it's a metaphor for her losing it to Jake. So spit me out at the first chance. He didn't go to her 21st birthday. What a effing a-hole. If I was a child, she was 19. 19. I mean, she was an adult, but it was like she was 19 and he was like late 20s, like 29 or 30. I don't know. If you got to wash your hands, all I used to do was pray. Would've, could've, should've. If you never looked my way. Staying on my knees. I'm gonna dance with the devil at 19. Dance with the devil. I was dancing with the devil. Demi Lovato. We love Demi. Not as much as Selena or Taylor, but we love Demi. Um, at 19, and then God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven. She's saying the pain was like the pain Jake caused her was heaven. Because she grew from that. I don't know. Um, and now that she's grown, she's scared of ghosts. The anti-hero music video, when her depression works a graveyard shift, and she sees ghosts, and it's like she's scared of ghosts. We love that. Memories feel like weapons. I talked about this when I listened to the song for the first time with you guys. Memories hurt. I was friends with people last year, and I like to think of those memories as good memories. But then it's like now I see the trauma behind the memories, and it's like, ooh, let's not go back to that. So memories feel like weapons. And one of those memories came back recently. We not can talk about anymore. And now that I know, I wish you left me wondering. I hate this guy. This guy. I don't hate. I mean, I do hate him, but it's like I wish you left me. Like I hate wondering why people leave me. It's like, or why they don't respond. And it's like the animosity, the curiosity kills me. Curiosity killed the cat. It's like I want to know. So I'll like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Blah 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 blah. But it's like, I wish you left me wondering, because the pushing of the why killed me. People keep coming to the pantry. Well, it is lunchtime, so If you never touched me, I would have gone along with the righteous. If I never blushed, then they could have never whispered about this. And if you never saved me from boredom, I could have gone on as I was. But Lord, you made me feel important. Jake made her feel important. We see the ultra well opening, and Sadie asks Dylan, "Are you real? Is this real?" Because she doesn't believe it. And then he made her feel important, and then he gaslit her and he left her for her 21st birthday. And then you try to, oh wait, this isn't Jake Gyllenhaal. This is John Mayer. This is not, this isn't Jake Gyllenhaal. This is John Mayer, because she was like, it was during Red Era. This is not Red Era. She was not 19 during Red Era. Madison, why'd you let me continue talking like that? This is about This is about John Mayer. F John Mayer. F Jake Gyllenhaal too, but this is about John Mayer. And it's like, I don't really know much about her and John Mayer's relationship because she doesn't plaster it as much as she did with Jake Gyllenhaal. Or wait, did she lose it to John Mayer? I was like, oh, she lost it to Jake, but no, she lost it to John. So people are saying this is like the grown up. Um, this is like the grown up version of Dear John. Stayed on my knees, dance with the devil, and 19 weapons. I know. I wish you left me wondering. If clarity is in death, then why won't this die? This part gets me. This part. For the thrill of it and you were hard. Give me back my girl, but it was my first. Dance with the devil. 19. Give me back my girlhood. It was mine first. Just let that sink with you. She lost it to John Mayer, not to Jake Gyllenhaal. He took her innocence and he took her girlhood. She regrets him all the time. She fights with him in her sleep, dreams, nightmares, waiting for a sign to leave him. The two won't close. It keeps on getting brought up. She can't close it. She can't close that chapter. I mean, she can close it more than she can close with Jake Gyllenhaal, because everybody's like, F the patriarchy. We love it. She regrets him all the time. F John Mayer. Dear reader. I remember when I first listened to this and I was listening it to with you guys, I was like, oh, this is like a voice memo. No, it's an actual song. I was so stupid. already on the last song. Dear reader, if it feels like a trap, you're already in one. Dear reader, get out your map, pick somewhere, and just run. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Oh. Dear reader, burn all the files, desert all your past lives. Because the old Taylor's dead. As much as but then we saw the commercial she just did with all her eras coming back, and it's like, she's not dead. Taylor's effing lying. We don't listen to her. And if you don't recognize yourself, that means you did it right. Never take advice from someone who's falling apart. The bend and snap from Elwood's. No, Legally Blonde. Yeah, Elwood's. The bend and snap. Devil mention again. Bend when you can, snap when you have to. You don't have to answer just because they asked you. The greatest of luxuries is your secrets. She's even more private now. Like she pours her heart out into her songs, but it's like we don't really see her with her friends anymore unless they post on their Instagram stories on their Instagram. Because Taylor didn't post for Selena's birthday. We only got to see Selena post on her Instagram with Taylor Swift. And then the fact that Selena deleted the post and she was like, wait, that's not the right photo we're supposed to post. So we got 4 photos instead of 3 new photos of Taylina. We love Taylina. When you aim at the devil, make sure you don't miss the archer, lover, bow and arrow. So I wander through these nights. I prefer hiding in plain sight. Once again, because she's awake in the middle of the night. What's wrong with her? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. There are very few things wrong with her. But her 4th drink in her hand because she feels like out drinking is the only way to calm herself down. Not calm herself down, but where she feels like she can fit in and she can let loose and she doesn't have to hide who she is. These desperate prayers of a cursed man spilling out to you for free, but drunk. She's drunk. She's word vomit. Just keeps coming. But darling, darling, please, you wouldn't take my word for it. If you knew who was talking. I'm gonna get my charger because my computer's 10%. There we go. Did you just hear that, like, pop? That was my knee. If you knew where I was walking to a house, not a home, all alone, 'cause nobody's there, where I pasted my pen, 'cause I grabbed a pen and an old napkin, and I wrote down our song. My friends found friends who care. No one sees when you lose, when you're playing solitaire. You should find another guiding light. But I shine so bright. Shine bright like a diamond, Rihanna. Um, you should find another guiding light. Un momento, por favor. Okay, so that was the end of the album. Like, we're officially done with decoding lyrics. It's so sad. But, like, I'm ready to, like, move on. Oh, wait. We on TikTok. We cannot have TikTok audios on here. Um, but this is the end of, like, the end of the midnights listening. And then we have, the listening to the interviews. And then I think that's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the end of, like, the, like, midnights era on my channel. And then I'm gonna be focusing on reading the Lover Diaries and my birthday and other stuff. Maybe if you guys want, I can do, like, my top 13 Taylor songs. I can do what I want on tour, like what songs I want from, like, to be on, like, the set list, because it's called the Eras Tour, and I really hope she plays songs from, like, Debut and, like, Speak Now, and it's like, I need our song and Long Live live. Like, no mashup. I need, like, them live. Those are musts for me on tour. But, like, just, like, comment in the live chat before it's over, or, like, come back to the video when it's over and be like, "Hey, do these videos." Those will be in December, though, if I do them, or January. I saw Black Panther last night, and Black Panther's gonna be a video that comes out in January, I think. Yeah, because I do Marvel movie reactions, like, 2-ish months after it comes out, that way everybody's seen it, so that'll come out in January too. Um, I might pre-film a video or two, because I'm going home Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm gonna be in Reno Thanksgiving weekend. So it's like I won't have the time to, like, film while I'm in Reno. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming along with this midnight reaction to the lyrics and decoding them, and thank you for helping me decode them. And um yeah, I will. If you like this type of content, I have reactions to the first 13 tracks. I have a reaction to Hits Different. Well, reaction. Reaction to the songs. I have a decoding of the songs. I have a reaction and decoding the lyrics to Hits Different with Bejeweled. No, with Anti-Hero, and then Bejeweled is with the piano and the string remix. So there are other Midnight's reaction videos you guys can go watch. If you like the channel, subscribe. I'm at 80 subscribers. I'm 20 away from hitting 100 subscribers. That's less than one more subscriber every day of the year. Do you think we can get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year? I have been trying to promote my channel on Instagram and TikTok. So it's like, you follow me on TikTok and you follow me on Instagram and you're not subscribed to here, subscribe to this channel. Um, like this video. I will see you guys in the next video with I already forgot what I was gonna say. I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I guess that's it. Bye. And the next video I think will be pre-filmed because it's the interviews and I can't unless I just like watch it like on my phone live, but like I would feel like that's boring. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.